Hey everybody, Brandon C. Lion back on the FTOG Avant 3 server. How is everyone doing today? It is Thanksgiving. This is being recorded after Thanksgiving dinner. It's going to be going up right after I finish recording it. And chilling in the background, I got my homeboy Aiden. Aiden, say hi.
Hi.
Hope you can hear that. He's sitting there playing Yokai Watch. Alright, quick recap. Last episode we were able to make a indestructible Matic. I went ahead and did the exact same thing over here. So these guys are just producing. I have, is that regular dirt or fertile dirt? I think it's fertile dirt. No, it's farmland, so it's not fertile dirt. Why didn't I do fertile dirt? Anyways, I then created this. I did this off camera. It's 22 by 22. Including like this section here. So spacing these out where it was kind of a pain, what I did is I treated it like 4 11 by 11 sections and placed these guys in the middle, and then these are kind of offset by 1, but if you look here, it's not too bad. I think it'll work. I may put some sneaky torches in the walls there, and maybe there along the sides as well. But what we want to do real quick is I want to spread this grass around. Is it going to spread or what? Why is it not spreading? It shouldn't need super bright light to spread. What in the hell? I don't want to have to go and get however many bits of grass. Okay, you know what? Let's do a test, shall we? Hey, look, sunlight. Now let's see what happens. Really? So that's interesting, to say the least. That one bit of sunlight was enough for it to go ahead and start spreading all around. That's not a mechanic I was familiar with, so that's a little awkward. Is that autofilling? Oh, come on. Sometimes it'll autofill, sometimes it won't. But I set this area up for one reason. This is going to be, see now, okay, so it is automatically draining. I'm not even hitting right click. I wasn't hitting right click when I came up here, so I don't know what the hell is going on. This is spreading, which is fantastic. You just spread. Oh, now you're not doing it. There you go. I don't understand exactly how this watering can works. It's not like the other one where, you know, it just goes. All right, so we got that. Now to learn about Botania, we need to get a Lexica Botania, and boom, got it, suckers. And we can take a look in it right here. Welcome to Botania. I congratulate you on the fine choice of strapping a sapling and a book together, or just finding the tome in a chest, whichever applies. You can navigate this book using the arrows at the bottom of your page, or your mouse wheel, or your arrow keys on your keyboard. Hit the arrow. Despite its looks, Botania is essentially a tech mod by definition of requiring you to put to use ingenuity, thought, and redstone to create and progress. It's good to keep that in mind. Of course, you'll also be rewarded with cool toys, blocks, and equipment if you're worried. For all intents and purposes, Botania is a mod for anyone who likes to play the game with the primary purpose of building cool things. It's designed to be fully playable standalone, but it's also playable with other mods. Excluding a couple of cases, everything in the mod is fully automatable, using only Minecraft and itself. If you happen to find yourself lost, try checking the mod's achievements or challenges, both of which can be found on the left-hand side of this book's main page. The book is laid out in a friendly way of a good amount of handy features, so before you start jumping in and playing, take a bit to familiarize yourself with the various tidbits around the place. Around the place do. Various tidbits around the... What the various tidbits around the place do. Cool. After this, you'll be taken to a page where you can optionally start a tutorial that will teach you the basics of the mod, or in around 10 minutes, give or take. However, it teaches you only the very basics after you have a good foothold. Good idea. Okay. If you're unsure of what what you want to learn about, hold shift while browsing through, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Signed Vasky. Okay. Carry on by pressing the back button. Back. While one could just go through the various entries in the book at their leisure, there's also a tutorial of sorts. Clicking the button below will guide you through the basic concepts of Botania. You can pick between an in-game guided tour or a shortish video. Let's do in-game. Alright? You start the tutorial. Follow the red arrows and read the contents to be guided through the basics of Botania. So, basics and mechanics. Aha. Right. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Oh. 16 different colors. Yeah. I remember most of this stuff. Crap. I didn't actually... I kind of don't want to do this anymore. Okay, screw it. Alright, so that's the Lexica Botania. There are mystical flowers in the mining world, if I remember correctly. So let's go and stash a bunch of crap. Oh, the chisel, that, those, that. Okay. Definitely that, and that, and that. I don't need those. I want to hold on to that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Let's go to the mining world. Okay. Hello. Mystical blue. That's a black lotus. So let's grab some of these. So one of the main things that I know we're gonna need is the pure daisy. Pure daisy is one of those blah blah blah. Turn wood and stone into living wood and living rock, just like that. Just give it a minute or so. So how do I pure daisy? Okay. Living wood can be turned into twigs. Yeah. So the pure daisy is with mystical white petals around the petal apothecary. So that means we need to get mystical white. Mystical white. What's that? That's a rose cluster. So where are we gonna find some mystical white flowers? I don't know. What the hell am I picking up? Oh, those. Okay. So, boop. Mystical white flowers. Thank you. That's alright. So now we know what they look like. We can be on the lookout. How many freaking... What am I picking up? Bean sprouts and burdock. What the hell is burdock? Okay, so one of those... Glimmering white flower. Ooh. So one mystical white flower turns into 2 white petals. So we're going to need at least 2 of them. Let's take a look. So we need 1 more. At the bare minimum. For now. So let's just find one of these so we can get going. But is there a recipe to make those? Not those. These. There is not. There's no recipe to make these flowers. Lavender cluster. Rose cluster. Okay, where's another one of the dang white ones? So thankfully, oh, look at this. No crazy stories to report. Enriched mineral log. Interesting. No crazy, ow. What is that? Oh, the bees are hitting me. No crazy stories to report from Thanksgiving. Everything was pretty standard. They had like, I mentioned before, it's, you know, redneck family. And, man, the food was good. God, the food was so good. Lots, there was like 2 or 3 different types of turkey, 2 different types of ham, tons of pies, and other such confectionery delights. It looks like these things grow in clusters. Is that mystical pink? Yeah. We'll grab all these for now. There is a type of fertilizer, I believe, that lets you grow these like you would basically like if you bone-meal grass, it'll make random ones appear. And that's something we may look into, see if there's a way of like auto harvesting stuff like that. Let's get on boop, through here. Right there. Thank you. Alright, so we need that petal apothecary, which means we're going to need to sacrifice one of these. I think we can do... Wait, can it be any color? Yes, it can be any color. Boop. Okay, got that. Slabs. And... you know what? We can just do this. Ding, ding. Ding. Gotcha. Alright. Let's head on down. Oh, and I think we need plain old seeds as well. And we got plenty of those. Whoop. Boop. Alright. So I spaced this out to where we can kind of have like good sized corridors between everything. And one of the things that we're going to need, and we'll do it right here. Alright, so we're going to put one of you there. Let's go grab another bucket. Just like that. We'll bring this in over here. Alright, so now that should be a source block right there, and it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap this guy down. Put some water in it. And then 2 of these should be able to go. No? So how does that work? Okay, so you can just toss them in. And then I believe you just toss a seed in and bam, there is our pure white daisy. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. And now if we go up and over, do we have any plain old stone? We got plenty of cobble. That'll be fine. And then what about logs? We have no logs. That's actually not that surprising. So let's go ahead and in here, we're just going to toss the cobble. Oh, we have it set, alright, furnace only. Let that cook. And let's go grab some of our logs that we have probably still sitting over here. Go, 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 go. I believe it'll do any logs. Oh yeah, we got plenty of oak logs. Let's just fly it on back. And with this, you can already see it working its magic. And after just a few seconds, it should. Hey now. You are not supposed to be here. I'm gonna have to fix that. You gonna do something? Let's look. Let's look. In a minute or so. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit longer. But we have to have that in order to move on. Let's fly up. I believe we should have, yeah, one of our decent mattocks right here. So we can harvest that, the living wood once it transforms it. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, and then we can just go ahead and pick this on up. Super. Now there are mana. There's a mana is one of the primary components in this. Ooh, what is the Black Lotus? Strong amount of concentrated mana that can be released by putting it inside a mana pool that already has mana in it. Just tossing it will do. Aha! So mana manipulation. So we need a mana pool. The mana pool can be inserted into just by mana spreader and adjacent mana spreader. Blah 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 blah. So that's living rock will turn into a mana pool. So let's go ahead and grab some of that stone that we have cooking right over here. Son of a dang it. Dang it. Ah. Let's disable that. Oh, silly, silly. And slap this stone around our pure daisy. Like so. Very nice. We're gonna need a crafting table down here. Set that right there. Okay, so waiting on that. Let's keep looking. So there's the mana pool. I knew about that. Yeah. All right, so here it is. Generating flowers. So where is the stuff about generating flowers? Any functional flowers? Okay. Ooh, whoa. The mana oh, yes. The mana tablet is pretty interesting. We got the mana spreader. I remember about that. Pretty easy to make. Look at the mana pool again. Making a diluted mana pool. We don't want to make a diluted mana pool. We just want to make a regular mana pool. Okay, is that... Okay, weird. It seemed like it had to do it twice. Interesting. So we can go ahead and make ourselves a... Where is it reading that from? That's strange. I don't know where it's getting that from. Is my... No, it's not on. Okay. Weird. So bam, we got a mana pool. And we will set this, you know, let's set it like right here. For now, we can pick it up later if we need to. Alright, so we got that. Let's take a look at our Lescapitania again. For artistic type, right-clicking it with any pool, have it take its color. And then, yes. That's how we can start getting mana diamonds and mana powder and mana glass and mana string, and it lets us make cobwebs and all kinds of mana cookies. So the mana spreader, that's all well and good. So let's take a look at generating flora. So we have several different types here. There's the endoflame. Will absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped onto it. So it'll, through like coal, lava buckets, things like that. As the flower requires dropped items, an open crate and some sort of limiting mechanism would be ideal. Okay. Interesting. And that's brown, light gray, and red. So what is that one? That's with TNT, the Gore Morales. It'll eat up any food. The hydrangeas act as a liquid-based passive generator and will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it. Hydrangeas are fleeting and will decay after 1 hour of real-world time. Interesting. That's new. Thermal Lily will absorb lava. The Rose Arcana experience points can tap into and absorb the experience of players on the ground around it. Interesting. Very interesting. So I have a lot more reading up to do on getting this up and operational. So I want to take a look at the basics here. There's the Terrasteel. What was in the flower pouch? Okay, so that can store those. Natural, miscellaneous, baubles and accessories. Okay. Interesting stuff there. Miscellaneous. There was a type of fertilizer. What did that take? Floral fertilizer. Okay, and that's floral powder or yellow dye and red dye. So I may see if I can gather up a whole bunch of this stuff and make a crap load of this floral fertilizer so I can get way more flowers. Because I don't think it's gonna be very time. What am I trying to say here? Time efficient to go around trying to find them myself. So we're just starting out on Botania, guys. It's a rather involved mod pack or an involved mod, and I kind of like that. So hopefully we'll be able to get going on this very quickly. And I really want to thank everyone for tuning in, and I will see all of you next time. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Every single bit of that really helps me out. Have a good night, and happy Thanksgiving.